We're turning to Decision 2024, and one issue that a lot of Arizonans say is top of mind as they look ahead to November and the general election, and that's border security. Well, one Arizona bill is going to address it, but the provisions, they've been heavily debated for more than a decade.
12 News journalist Troy Lynch joining us live from our state capitol this morning. And Troy, why is that? Why is this so controversial?
Yeah, Allison, Emily, good morning. Yeah, this is a very important topic that's on the top of Arizonans' minds. However, it's definitely probably the most controversial bill that Arizonans are going to be voting on this come November. And the interesting part is that it was brought up by the Arizona legislature, not the people. I'm talking about Proposition 314. It is the Arizona Immigration and Border Law Enforcement Measure. In short, it's going to make it legal for local and state law enforcement to make arrests to those who cross the border illegally, gives the judge the right to deport them, strengthen consequences for selling fentanyl, and submitting false documentations to evade detection of employment eligibility, also making that illegal if you vote yes on Prop 314. Now, there are some that believe this is just SB 1070 2.0, which people called the anti-immigrant law. The Supreme Court struck down 3 out of the 4 provisions back in 2012. Now, the CEO of the Arizona Hispanic Chamber of Commerce says this bill will cost the local taxpayer lots of money, overwhelm the prison system, and will not fix the issue of people illegally crossing the border. But others are arguing that if the state, it is the state of Arizona's right to defend itself.
And there's a lot of controversy back with SB 1070 back in the day, and some of those provisions were upheld by the Supreme Court, some weren't. This one's unique, though, because what Prop 314 does is it takes advantage of a specific part of the Constitution that does give the state the right, in this case, to do something.
Many of these individuals are fleeing extreme violence and life-threatening circumstances, so our prison system would be a walk in the park. There is no evidence whatsoever that the threat of punishment will reduce illegal border crossings.
Villalobos also spoke about how fentanyl and that problem is a lot of the fentanyl is coming through legally through the ports of entry and not illegally along other parts of the border. But coming up at 6:30, we're actually going to be talking with the mayor of Yuma about how he wants to vote yes on Prop 314, but most likely won't. We're live here at the Capitol. Troy Lynch, 12 News, today in AZ.